Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to integrate push mechanics from Marketplace, push actor kit, into third-person shooter kit, which is working like that. Okay, so first we need to migrate all assets from push actor kit. So let's go to Content browser, migrate. There it is. I already created a fresh project for third-person shooter kit for this tutorial. So that goes to content. And there it is. So this is fresh project, and we have two folders: Pushable actor project and third-person shooter kit. So now we need to go to let's create new level. Let's look in blueprints for TPS manequinn. Yeah, that will be our player character, since animations are mainly done for him. Alright, and let's open it. Oh, let's open BP TPP character. Alright, go to event graph, and now go to components and add push character component, like that. And let's compile. Alright, there it is. And now we need to add an interface. Plus, I believe push PPI push actor. Save it. And now let's go to original pushable actor project. Blueprints, and there's supposed to be a character called push character, and now we can copy some stuff from it, from here. Grab release push actor and calling from the ledge. That's the start. Okay, we'll go back here. Alright, so first change this I don't have a interact input action. I have a use, so use input. So let's change it for that, which is on F key. And now release push actor if it's falling from the edge. I already have it implemented in a different place, so let's find it. Walking off. There it is. It's in rolling. So if it's not rolling, push state, and I think we will go back here for another thing, but for now we can delete this. Actually take this comment, put it in here. Let's go back to event graph, delete this. Alright, and there is one more thing, I believe, called push forward. I'm copying this from Pushable actor project, and now we're going to tutorial. Yeah, let's go to movement, I believe. Movement, yeah. So let's paste it here, push forward. Yeah, stuff like that. Oops. And that was for move forward, and now for sideways. I'll just move right, and I'm copying the axis value, getting it to this, to push right, that, and that's about it for now for the player. Okay, that's we got it. Copy functions. Now we need anim graph stuff. So, and you know, retarget the animations. So let's go back to content browser. Let's save this level actually. Pushable actor, just in case. And we have a pushable actor character animations. Oops. This is it. Actually, we don't have to select all of them. We can retarget only animation blueprint. We will not use it, but it will all along, you know, retarget all animations. So I'm retarget this from manequinn. You can then retarget animations for, you know, different characters, different skeletons. So actually, let's first in manequinn animations, let's create new folder. It will call Pushable, push actor, and let's go back to animations, ABP push character, retarget, duplicate. It's not, they don't share the rate now, but we can easily show only compatible skeletons. We can easily disable that and, you know, retarget without a problem because this is the same skeleton. Alright, so let's go to manequinn, animations, and push actor. Hopefully it will be fine. Okay, this is it. So let's create a new animation graph. Sorry, animation blueprint. And now we'll need to copy some stuff from here to actual third-person shooter kit animation blueprint. So let's save that. Okay. So let's go to ABP manequinn player, something like that. Then this manequinn player. Alright, and let's go to open the parent class, which is TPS Kit instance custom player. Alright, this way you can share your, you know, animation logic with different skeletons. That's why it is created this way. Alright, so let's go back to push character. There is some logic right here. Push events and parameters. First, maybe let's add interface here. What was the interface? Push, I think. Push actor. Let's go back to original project and check, you know, I think it was yeah, BPI push actor. Alright, so BPI push actor, let's compile and save. You can of course also do this in, you know, in here, in regular you know, animation blueprints. But doing this way, you don't have to do it for different skeletons. Alright, anyway, so let's copy this stuff. and paste it here. Alright, I guess we need to create some variables. Create variables pushing, push speed direction. Let's create these. And IK. Oops, sorry about that. Yes, IK. And push blank space. Alright. For push blank space, as a default, let's say set push movement, but from actually, you know, retargeted skeleton. This one you can change. You don't have to do this. Actually, you can change it per, you know, per object. Actually, per in actual pushable actor. But anyway, so we got some variables. So let's categorize this push actor. That will be a little bit easier. Whoa. Push actor. Oops. Nope. I guess it crashed. Oh, because no. I just pasted. Oh, okay. Let's start the tutorial again. I just pasted the whole logic of the, you know, of the nodes into the name. So it will be in a minute. Instead of category name. So what do we got? Okay, so copy functions and variables to anim graph. We already done a retargeting. I have a steps here. We already done the retargeting. We need to copy functions to variables to anim graph. That's almost done. Check the default values. Copy state machine into anim, you know, into third-person shooter kit animation blueprint. And then it should almost work, actually. But let's cover this. But we need to block some inputs, so player won't be able to shoot, for example, you know, during the pushing and so on. Actually, why I don't see the? Okay, that's okay. Yeah, it created a new window. Oh, okay. Push tutorial. Okay. Where are we? Okay, here. Just category push actor. Push actor. It will be easier to find it later. Okay. Oops. Okay. And this is it. So actually, with the push blank space, I will remove it because it shouldn't be here. This is like a global class that can be assigned to different skeletons. Okay, so far so good. Let's go to ABP manequinn player to anim graph. What we need is to add a new state for it, new state machine. I will not add it to the commercial state machine since it's pretty big now, and I will add just another blend, same as, you know, kick attack and melee attack for now. And we should already have get, what is that, pushing? Yeah, get is pushing. So if it's not pushing, do the rest of the stuff. If it's pushing, and then we need to go to ABP push character, and I believe in let's open anim graph. There is state machine. As you can see, there's other stuff from, like, you know, defaults, the default character, but We don't need that because it's already done. We need this thing, pushing. So it's already state machine here, pretty simple. So let's copy all of this and go to ABP. Let's create new state machine, which will be called pushing state machine. Let's create new state, push. Alright. Whoa. Alright, push state machine. We're missing some variables here, so I'll create them. Actually, yeah. Alright. Do we have anything here? Yeah, it's already chose the proper animations. Let's go for movement, blend space, push blend space. I guess that will be set from you know, pushable blueprint actor, and so we should be fine. Let's compile. Yeah, so this is it, and let me check the show. Why we don't see show inherited variables? I believe. Do we need some? I'm setting the. I want to check the, default values. I think we need to set the IK target right hand and left hand. Let's. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's check here. Push. Whoa. As you can see, everything is 0, but except these two things. It's 150 for right. Sorry, for left is 150, and for right it's minus. So let's go back here. It's left 150 with X and minus. Actually, I see the original user, the creator, put the push blend space default value. He put the blend space in here, so maybe I'll do this too instead of leaving this empty. So there it is. Alright. Actually, it might already work. No, not yet. Let's go back to recent levels, pushable actor, the level that I created before, and let's go to content browser. Let's find this actor actually. Blueprints. Let's maybe change to this back, and we need this guy. Push pound, I guess, right? Alright, let me open it. We need to change a few things here. Okay, first of all, let's select all the volumes, and let's set collisions for them. And it shouldn't block bullets, right? It should ignore bullet. It should overlap. No, actually, we don't need that, I think. Player mesh. It should ignore AI and block enemy component add-on. It should overlap pound only. Alright. Do we need something else? I think it might show up. No, not yet. Why is that? Don't know. Let's check. Oh, let's select one of these. Go to begin overlap. Oh yeah, I'll do one more thing before I forget. It's like I will move the spring arm outside the this area because I already tested it. It's the camera is it's blocked by the player, the spring arm shouldn't be that inside, maybe even further. Okay, so let's go to this thing. Whoops, that was weird. Yeah, okay. Okay, begin trigger overlap. Add push actor. Should we see something here? Did we see? Oh, okay. Actually, did we add? Okay, it is here. I'm not sure. Well, let's debug this and let's check if it's actually. It's not detecting because probably I forgot about something here. In collision setup. Oh, okay. Human AI mesh. Let me check in already finished project how I've done it, but as far as I see, oh yeah, of course, player not human AI mesh, player mesh should be overlapping the volumes. And there we go. Yeah, so we got something. I press F. Wow, it's already working. Shocker. And of course we have some bugs and animations because we need to, and now we need to fix it. So let's open the push bound and let's look for the blend space. I think push blend space, and let's change this default to also to push movement, but from new retargeted skeleton. So now the proper one should play. Okay. Yeah. So it's already working. But still we have some issues. And you can reload doing this and it will break. So let's fix that. We need to update input, block the input for the player and in here. So let's go back to BP push bound, and actually, where was that? Oh yeah, of course. Sorry about that. Let me check. Get move. I already forgot how I done it, so I'm happy with finished project. What was that in here? Yeah. So let me. Well, first we need to add a checks for it. So, and we need to cast to TPP character. All right. And from it, I already took it from panel button, and so I will just these are like checks for various inputs. So I'll just copy this for already finished project and paste it. So basically, from TPP character, you get all of these. Holding sprint, you shouldn't you shouldn't be able to. Of course, if you want, you can change it, but player shouldn't be able to push when sliding, holding sprint, melee attacks, shooting. Actually, maybe shooting, well, it could cause some problems, but and still kill state and rolling. And if player is dead, of course, player shouldn't be able to use it. So you get all of these in from TPP character, and invert it with not at oops, sorry about that. at end and branch it. And there's one more thing. We check if its bound is falling. Of course, during the, when the player is in mid-air, we don't want him to be able to use a pushable actor. All right, so we got the inputs, and so let's go. Whoops. So when all of these are not, used, performed by the player at the moment, that's fine, and we hook this up to true. And we need to do a few more things. Whoa, sorry about that. Let's drag, reroute here. For example, we should stop reloading. Of course, stop reloading. Yeah. So, for example, when player will start reloading the weapon, player can interrupt it, and with starting a pushing, interact with the pushing actor. All right. So what else we need? We need mesh. Get mesh. No, not hard. Get mesh. Oh dear. Where is it? Oh man. Get regular mesh. Yeah. Let's get anim instance. And let's change. Actually, I'm thinking, is it now? It can be done. Okay, so we need to cast to instance custom player, and we need to tell the animation blueprint to start pushing. So, well, we need to. Sorry, other way around. We need to get it. Get is pushing. We need to do a few tricks with the UI, because I'm going to use the already my the UI that I already set up, so it will be cohesive. Let's do redirect here, and let's do set hat general. Whoops. Let's set hat general input. All right. So if it's not pushing, and it start overlapping, to start grab. Okay. That will be text visible on the on the UI, and we need to set general use input to true. Okay, and we will update contextual hat. All right, I think that's it for this function. We'll also need to go to, let's compile this. We also need to go to end overlap. Let me check what was that, and fortunately we do a bit less there. So let's do a cast TPP character. It could be a better way to do it using interfaces. Not sure. Not saying this is the most best option to do it this way, but this is pretty custom stuff for TPP character for this project. So also let's get mesh. Okay, and get anim instance. You know what? I will just get it from here. That'll be faster. All right. Okay, if it's not pushing, we need to disable the general input. And update the HUD. There it is. Get HUD object. Okay. And update all contextual info. All right. So that will be on begin and end overlap. What else we got? What else we got? Copy state machine. We moved the spring arm. We did that. Begin overlap event push pound update inputs. So we'll get this done. In BP push pound trigger volume collision of player. We've done that. Block reloading. Done. Okay. I think I need to look for. Where was that? The UI stuff. I'm not sure if that was in component or in here. Let me check. Let's open the push character component. Yeah, I guess we need to do here some stuff in the component. So let's open maybe what's first, exit. We don't want this. I can leave it for now, the UI, but let's grab a character, just a variable here, and let's cast it to TPP. Oops, TPP regular one. Okay, and oh yeah, because that will happen when player will press the button again, and will stop pushing, right? So we need to set general. There's a couple tricks for UI to properly refresh. We disable the general using inputs. Set HUD general. What was general use? Text. We need to change it to grab. Okay. And what else we got? Get HUD object. And we need to update contextual. Text all contextual weapon info. Okay. All right. In HUD object also we need to disable use info. This is some tricks to make it to override the text while it's still visible. Alright, so we enable general input again and clean this a little bit. Okay. Alright, we got it. Then we need to show I'm doing this a little bit other way around with exiting, but bear with me. We need to now show guns, because we'll be hiding guns, of course. Start dissolve, and that will be show guns. Because when player will be pushing, then guns will be invisible, and when he will stop push, you need to hide the guns, of course. All right, and what we got? We need to update. I'm not sure why I'm doing this twice here. Actually, I don't have to. I think I don't have to do it twice here. let's move that out of the way. All right, let's make one more function which will block inputs during the pushing. Before we were checking if we can start to push by checking different states. Now we need to block, of course, jumping and shooting and so on and so forth. So let's create new function. Update player inputs. All right. So we need a few things here. We need a character, and we need to. We'll use it twice. So I'm adding a input. Inputs enabled. All right. So now let's cast to TPP character. All right. We already have interaction methods with button panel, so we will pretend that this is button panel too. It will fix a lot of stuff. I mean, block a lot of inputs already because it's already set up. So let's add a return for false, and there is a variable. We call set. Using button panel. Button panel. Let's set it, and also set pushing button. Set pushing button in from animation blueprint. And we need to invert it. So we're going for not boolean. So it will be enabled during the pushing. And what I want to do also is disable strafing movement, so player will not turn. The whole logic for turning will be disabled. Set strafing movement, yes. Down goes here. All right, now we need to disable a bunch of stuff. So let's reroute here. We need to disable sprint. Set sprint. Set open. Copy this. Sprint. What else? Jump. Input open. Set aiming. Player action aim during that. Crouching. Switch weapon. Shooting, of course. Set shooting input open, yeah. Actually, that should be it. So let's connect that. We're almost done. Yep, and return. All right, and let's connect that with inputs enabled and reroute. All right, looks pretty nice so far. And now let's go back to exit push state and exit push state. What was it? Yeah, and now wait a second. Yes, sorry about that. And we need to enable the inputs. Of course, inputs enabled. All right. So let's go to enter push state now. Enter push state, there it is. We need to do few similar stuff, similar things. Let me just copy this. That will be easier. That will be a little easier because part of it will share. All right. So basically, toggle grabbed. We need to get cast, and the text will be different to release, because player will be able to release the thing, right? Okay. This is the same, and of course hide guns here, and after that I think we're good. Inputs enabled. No, we want inputs to be disabled actually, right? Because player will start to push. Anyway, I don't know what will happen now. Might work already. We have 2 hats now. Don't worry about it. Okay, as you can see, I think I know what it's wrong. It's working. I don't know why the hat disappeared. I have a theory that we didn't update it properly, but pretty much it's done. Okay, so let's go back to this thing. Do you remember the moment when I said maybe I don't need this? I actually might need this back to update the input info. Also, I think in enter state. All right, so saved. Let's check. All right, to release, to grab, to release. Down disappears. I can't jump or shoot or not do anything. Pretty much. So we're good. Except one more thing. Now we have 2 hats. If you, of course, you can leave the hat from the creator or pushable object. But I will show you how to remove his hat, his interface. So basically, in enter and exit. Toggle, this is the reference to it. So basically, let's find the reference to it. Whoops, we don't need to execute anything there. And in exit, we don't need that. Circumvent this, and we don't have to create UI. This is done. Okay, I guess this is it. Yeah, so we have a 1 hat, as you can see, and it's pretty much working. Oh, it didn't disappear. So we have 1 more bug for some reason. Let's go to pawn. That's interesting. Let me check. And trigger overlap. Yes, of course. Use input should be disabled, not enabled when we leave the trigger. So we enter it. Got it. And we're good to go. Can check if, as you can see, I can, when I'm jumping, I can use it. Alright, so I guess this is it. I will check only if something strafing is blocked. My checklist, state checks on begin trigger. I guess we've done that. Enter push step and push the all updates for inputs and UI. Yeah, that we done. unpin references for your UI variable. So you've done it. This is it. I hope it helps you guys, and bye bye.